Hello guys, welcome to In 5 Minutes. Okay, let's try to understand process management with reference to OS. What OS would eventually do in order to handle a process? Well, to start with, we have a process and we want that process to run. Now, if we compare what OS initiative would be taken for process to reach from a process state to its running state or from running to process is the understanding of entire process. When a process is initiated, the first thing operating system do is to use a command called create process command. This command has two things, ID as well as the attributes. When I talk about the ID, it's an identification of every process. In humans, we know each other by name. In process, they know each other by ID. Attributes. Attribute simply talks about what are the privileges given, what is the priority, what are the memory references given, what are the resources, whether you can print it or not. That means a collection of data which will describe the process and its right. After creating process, the first thing is allocation of memory. This allocation of free memory is done for PCB, that is process control block. Once the memory is allocated for the PCB, the next thing which will be coming across is filling of PCB. Once PCB has been filled, data is ready, we will load it in a memory. This memory technically is for processes which are ready. We can say ready process memory. Once it is loaded in memory, it is up to the scheduler to schedule it, which will dispatch it when the time comes. And finally, just for the execution, one thing will take place is load resources. Another way of saying load or allocate resources which are needed for execution of the process. So finally, we get a process which is now running. So basically, if we see the entire thing, one, we have a process. Second thing, create process command will be used to create a process with its own ID and attribute. A free space would be allotted for PCB. Filling of PCB would take. Finally, PCB will be loaded in the memory which is reserved for ready process. Finally, scheduler will schedule when a process can execute, and whenever process is about to execute, all needed resources by that process would be given, and finally it starts executing. That's it. Thanks for watching this video.